Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're watching me today for the first time, you are watching nneomaonyenma, a wife, a mom YouTuber that is based in Winnipeg, Manitoba. Welcome back guys. To my returning subscribers, I love you guys so much. I can't love you less. You guys have been so supportive. Today marks exactly 1 month that we started this YouTube journey, and you guys have been awesome. Welcome to the new members. This is a family where we give it out real. There is no fakeness in this channel. So welcome guys. Please, for the new subscribers, click on notification bell so you are able to get notified when a new video is being uploaded. So guys, I decided to do this video. This video is a story video. So I just want to share my experience over time, and you know, everybody is seeing me now that I've migrated, I and my family, to Canada, and it was as if it happened, you know, suddenly. It's something that happened overnight. So this video is to share my story, the ups, the downs of my immigration journey. Back to 2017, that was when I had the urge to make an attempt to migrate to Canada. And then I was only knowledgeable of the study permit. So I discussed with my husband, he bought the idea, we started the journey. So the plan in 2017 was to go through study and gradually migrate my family. So we started. Before you knew it, I got admission into one of the universities in Canada. Then we started the visa journey. We applied, did all the application for the visa, did everything, and our hopes were all high that, oh, people that have applied, I actually knew that applied before me, they all got their visa. So our hopes were all high that we were going to get the visa, our plan was going to work out and everything. So we submitted the application, we were waiting. When it was out, lo and behold guys, visa was denied. I was pained because we had already, you know, imagined ourselves in Canada, you know. So, and I know some of you watching this will relive the experience, will remember, oh, how it feels. Okay, maybe if you've been denied visa before. So, but after, you know, flogging myself, being down for weeks, on the second thought I was like, Norma, this is life, you understand. Pick up yourself, go ahead with your career. I had a good career going on, so I decided to take it with a pinch of salt and do life. So that's what happened. And in 2018, I decided to try again. And then a friend of mine brought me to the knowledge of PR migration. So I decided to try it out. So 2018, we applied, and the province we were looking at was Saskatchewan, and which we did. We got everything correct, did a lot of things that was necessary to do. We did our IELTS, did WES, you know, certified everything. We got into the pool, and that was where the wait came in. We waited in the pool, and I was so hopeful with this because even before the pool opened, I saw that my job role was in the job on demand, and I had already checked to see that I met all criteria. So we were at the point where we were just waiting for the pool to open. Finally, the pool opened and it struck again. By the time the pool opened, my job role was no longer in the job on demand. It was I can't explain how I felt. It was as if God was telling me, I don't want you to go to Canada. I don't want you to leave this country. But I kept pushing, because in life, when you have determination is one thing that can take you to the walls of the earth. So long as you are determined that you see this I have set my mind to do, I must do it. So I'm telling this story to encourage a lot of people, because over the past months, the love has been so much. People have been, oh, congratulations, such a nice move to Manitoba, and everything. So, and I don't want it to make it look like it was all rosy. I decided to share my story, to share my experience, so that if you are experiencing what I have experienced, or you haven't, so that you prepare your mind that this is life. You have to be determined in whatever path you want to take in life. So when the incident happened in 2018, honestly speaking, I was downcasted. Like, not again, what's happening? Everything was right, we got everything right, all the categories we met, but when the pool opened, lo and behold, it was as if someone went to twat, something. My job role was no longer in demand. It was crazy. So, but at that point, I can't even express how I felt. But at a long run, we decided to, move on. But as I was still beating myself to it, I've tried again. This is the second time I'm trying to make a move to migrate to Canada, and it's not working out. And as God may have it, I was advised, one of my friends advised me to, okay, see, Saskatchewan didn't work out, why not try another province? So that was when, that is also why it is good to have friends around you who share the same vision and who are filled with positive vibes, not friends that will not encourage you to pick up yourself, do something, try again, keep trying, try again. So I'm opportune and fortunate to have friends around me who, even when things are not working the way I planned, they are there to encourage you. You know what, don't worry, everything is fine, try again, it's not the end of the world. You try something once, it's not working out, keep trying. You keep trying until you hit that target. You keep trying until you achieve what you have set your mind to do. So I tried. That was how the Manitoba journey started all over again. So we started the Manitoba journey in 2019, and as God may have it, November 2019, I applied, got into the pool. By February 2020, we were asked to apply. Shortly after we applied, COVID struck, and I was like, not again. It was as if the universe was just working against me towards this, migration journey. So COVID struck, and we all knew how COVID affected a lot of things all over the world. So throughout COVID, we were praying, a lot of things didn't even matter at that point, because people just wanted to survive. No movement and all. Everybody knows the story and how COVID affected a lot of things. So, and at some point when it was as if COVID wasn't going to come to an end, the lockdown was going to be for eternity, I already gave up, honestly. Sometimes when I have conversation with my husband and we are like, he's like, are you sure this thing is going to work? It's taking, COVID has taken over the events of the day and all. So, but as God may have it, by June, July, it was as if COVID was phasing out. By ending of 2020, we got a notification that, oh, your application is still in progress, and that gave us some kind of hope. And we entered 2021. March 2021, my profile completed 100% successfully, and you can see the joy. That was the height of it for us, even though that was just the beginning stage, but it kind of gave us some hope that COVID didn't sweep our dreams away, you understand. So 2021 March, our profile concluded 100%. We were happy, we were hopeful, we were joyous, so we kept holding on. Then 2021, yes, kept coming, kept going, months kept coming, kept going, and we're like, okay, our profile has completed 100%. What's next? People should communicate to us. You know, it was as if once I wake up in the morning, my motto, so to speak, was wake up in the morning, check your profile, afternoon, check your profile, night, check your profile. You know, I was so anxious and I was so eager to at least let there be a notification, let there be a change in the profile, what's happening. So, and that was when it dawned on me that really and truly, this journey, it is not in my powers. I really needed to, be intentional about committing this thing to God and making sure that God is taking control. Just leave it to God, just lay it on his table and rest, because it was taking out a lot from me until it dawned on me that, see, if you like, do whatever you like. If you like, scream. If you like, cry. If you like, think. If you like, do whatever. If this is not going to work, it's not going to work. So the best thing is to lay it to God's feet and he will take absolute control. So that was when it dawned on me and I became intentional about praying and committing this dream of relocating to Canada in the hands of God. And as God may have it, as 2021 was coming to an end, we, got a message to submit some documents, and that was it. Just at the moment where I decided that, God, this is in your hands, boom, we started getting responses back to back. And as we got into 2022, it was as if 2022 was actually meant for me, to achieve this dream of migrating to Canada, because immediately we entered 2022, there was no month that came and passed that we didn't get one thing or one notification or one instruction from IRCC to do. So, and everything was now happening so fast. We are being told to do this. Immediately we are done with that, we receive another instruction. And that was how this journey that I've been dreaming for the past how many years, since 2017, 2022 was awesome because God came through. It came through big time, because I wouldn't have imagined, if I look back on how we started, this journey since 2017, I wouldn't have believed that by this time I would be in Canada. So 2022, before the end of 2022, we had completed all documentation. We were asked to, do our medicals. We were even asked to do police clearance. The police clearance, we actually did it twice, because, when COVID came, a lot of documents that we sent, they said it's been a while because it was almost 2 years. So they needed those documents fresh again, just to ascertain that everything was still the same as it was. So before the end of 2022, we did our medicals, and the big day came when we were asked to submit our passports. Guys, it really pays to love God. It really pays to, in anything you do, you just submit it to God's feet. Because at some point, the Bible says the kingdom of God suffered violence, and the violent take it by force. At some point, honestly speaking, I can't lie, let me tell you guys one crazy thing I did. I had to print. I went online and I printed samples of Canadian permanent residence, the stamp, how it looks like. I printed it, 5 of us. I printed 5 leaflets, and I wrote everybody's name on each of the paper. I wrote everybody's name on each of it, and every morning I kept praying with them. Every night I kept praying with them. It really pays. So I decided to share this story because I know this story is going to encourage a lot of people. It might not even be in the area of migrating to the country of your choice. It might just be in the area of whatever you needed to do, or whatever you have set your mind to do. You have a lot of goals, a lot of aspirations that you want to do that are yet to be actualized. So this is my own immigration story, my journey. And by the end of 2022, we had submitted, by December 2020, we had submitted our passports, and fingers were crossed. We were waiting and hoping that it comes back fully stamped, without errors, without any mistakes. So, and as God may have it, January 2023, I got a call. I was out of the house, and I got a call from the DHL dispatch rider that, oh, is this nneomaonyenma? I'm actually at your gate. I'm here to deliver something from DHL. It was as if, you know, I was so anxious. I couldn't wait. I stood outside. Okay, I think I wasn't even at home, so I rushed home from, you know, where I was. But before I got home, my people had already received. My husband couldn't even wait for me to arrive. For me to get home, he already tore everything, opened the bag, just, you know, in that anxiety everybody had and all. And as God may have it, all our passport was stamped and sealed with PR, permanent resident, to live in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. Guys, this story I just narrated like this it seems short, but you know, the experience, it was a lot of ups and downs. And you know, I said I should share this, you know, using this platform to encourage a lot of people. I know most people from our country, where we come from, Nigeria, a lot of people want to leave, you know, and all, but it's all good. We are here. Some people are still there in Nigeria, but this is my story, my immigration story. And I know that this will touch and encourage a lot of people, not necessarily for immigration, but just to encourage you that in whatever you set your mind to do, do not give up. Be consistent. It won't be easy. Me, at some point, I gave up. I was like, whoa, is it compulsory? Everybody must not leave. If everybody leaves Nigeria, who will remain in Nigeria? Let's just stay, you understand? But I still had to pick up myself that no, this is what I want to do. So I shouldn't let the setbacks to weigh me down. I should keep pushing myself and keep trying other ways to achieve my dreams. So guys, I hope this helps. I hope this is so helpful. So we are in Manitoba, in Winnipeg. And guys, if you noticed, my introduction changed. You know, when we were in Nigeria, I would say a wife, a mom, and a new Canadian immigrant. But here we are in Winnipeg already. So my introduction was no more like that. If you noticed at the beginning of this video, I said a wife and a mom YouTuber based in Winnipeg, Manitoba. So this is what God can do, and I know and I believe that God can do also same for every one of you that is watching this channel. So guys, I would like you to subscribe. Please do not watch this video without subscribing. Not just to subscribe and share to your family and friends. Comment and let me know the videos. A lot of people are already sending me comments, the kind of videos they want me to put out. And please make sure you click on the notification bell, because the next video I'm going to post, that I'm going to make, is going to be very interesting. It's going to be very entertaining. I don't want to let the cat out of the bag. So, but what I have to say is, click on the notification bell so that you get notified when the next video is coming out. So guys, love you guys, and thank you so much for the love and support. I appreciate. Bye.